Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Thursday morning. It's early here. I don't know what time it is where you are. Might be in the afternoon when you're watching this. Today I'm going to read an email that was sent February 21st, 2004, 6:01 in the morning. The title is An Audience. Long ago, there was a band of minstrels who were not very financially successful. Times were hard, and there was little money for common folk to spend on entertainment. One night, the troupe met to discuss their plight. One said, "I see no reason for singing tonight. It's starting to snow. Who will venture out on a night like this?" And another said, "I agree. Last night we performed for only a handful of people. Fewer will come tonight." Then an older man rose and looked straight at the group as a whole. He said, "I know you are discouraged. I am too. It's not the fault of those who come that others do not. We will go on and we will do our best." Heartened by his words, the minstrels went on with their show, even though the audience was small. They had never performed better. After the concert, the old man called the troupe together. "Listen to this," he said as he began to read a note he held in his hand. "Thank you for a beautiful performance." The note was signed simply, "Your King." There are always at least two people who see what you do and how well you do it. You and God. Another story similar to this is that in different places of the country, I believe in Washington, D.C., there's what's called the Armed Forces Retirement Home. And every active duty military person has $1 that shows on their pay stub as going to the soldier's home. Just $1. And I don't think it's voluntary. It just automatically shows up from the very first day you start active duty until the very last day that you separate. And it goes to support homes for retired military members who, for the most part, have no family. And they're elderly and are going to end up dying there. Essentially a nursing home for just retired military people. And the strange thing is, it was mentioned to me many years ago that when one of these soldiers passes on, that the members of the old guard, which are the soldiers that guard the tomb of the unknown soldier and perform the ceremonies at Arlington National Cemetery, is that they perform complete military burials for these elderly people. And they do it when there's no one watching. They will go through the complete ceremony, even though there's not a single family member or witness to it. Now, why would they do that? Why would you put on a show when you know there's nobody watching? Because there is somebody watching. And what it comes down to, I suppose, in the moral of the stories, is that our truthfulness and integrity boils down to one thing: what we do when nobody's watching us. And we do know that there is somebody watching us all the time. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Thank you for sharing your time with me. And with God's blessing, I will see you tomorrow.